chat, backyard, chat, backyard, chat, backyard.
I'm glad you specified that
Yes.
one, Amodio.
Well,
Had to.
I love that.
Yeah. Did you have like a sped moment? You good?
No, I thought it would add some more spunk to it, you know.
Ah, good. Well, how's everyone doing? Frank the Tank is back.
Yeah, sadly.
Phil's trying to survive this quarantine and chill.
Yeah,
That's what I gotta tell you.
Yeah. So
yeah. Phil is slowly dying. We need to. We have a GoFundMe set up for him to help my Latvian prince.
Oh man.
so far we have $2 is in the donation. So that's
Yeah,
off to a
we
good
tried
start.
we told him to stop drinking Corona Centers, but he just can't, man. You know, it's just it's a
$20.
tragic rule.
$2 is
you
better
know?
than none, man. That's all I gotta tell you.
It's
What are you
true,
gonna use
man.
the $2 for? You can't use the $2.
I could save up. You know?
Oh, did I tell you guys about fucking at my work? You know how much they had fucking Coronas, a 6-pack of Corona,
Is it like $5 or something?
$5.50, and then today,
Jesus.
a 12-pack of Corona, $8.
Wow.
I'm
See,
like,
Coronas are
God
not bad.
damn, they're not.
Corona-
It's just a name, man. You know, it's. So I think that's what it is. I think people are actually freaking out and saying, "Oh my God, Corona!"
You know what's crazy? Speaking of people freaking out, today when I was getting my dad's coffee and paper at Riverhead 7-Eleven, there was a huge line coming right before getting into the park, like in a small little parking lot. There was a huge line going towards the bank. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I thought it was like an emergency, like free testing here. Then when I drove around, I was just like, oh no, there was like a huge line that was going towards to get that money out of the bank. I'm like, what the hell is all going on? Am I missing something here? I'm like, you're all
Yeah.
idiots.
That's a crazy thing that's going on right now. Like we said about the toilet papers, man. Just gotta chill.
What's next? Like beer, damn well, hand sanitizer and toilet paper is gone. And
I'm
people went
surprised
crazy.
beer has
Yeah,
not let
no.
themselves out.
People are starting to buy it though. I'm telling you. I think everybody's realizing that there's no more toilet paper, paper towels, all that shit, and now they're actually starting to do the main objective to buy like food, beer. You know,
What's
like
next? Underwear, socks.
I'm telling you,
Clothes
condoms
and
are gonna be
wipes.
going off soon, man. I'm telling you.
Nah, it's gonna be a big baby boom right now.
Nah. You think it's gonna be the baby boomer part 2, man?
Oh yeah.
Imagine. Oh, my
Everybody
God.
is. You think it's quarantine
2021.
shit,
There's
man.
like fucking
It's
50,000
not.
kids just roaming the streets.
Jesus.
Babies coming out of garbages and shit, man. Oh,
Oh my
my
God.
God. Crazy
Jesus.
shit, man.
It is crazy shit.
I'm telling you right now, like when the warm weather comes by, it's gonna like die out quickly, like real fast.
I hope
And
so.
then,
No,
you know
I
what's
hope so
crazy?
too, man.
I don't know if you guys like notice about this, but like when they say the cases and stuff like that, like all right, that's like all right, obviously like that's crazy, but like are they gonna release the age? What's the group age? Because they keep saying about the cases, but not the group ages. Like at this like from 10 to 29, that's how many cases, but they don't do that. I'm like, hold up,
Hmm.
I
hold
think
up.
it's coming in at such a high rate that even if you put down like they're not gonna do like tally marks. So I feel like it's just like
Yeah.
They
literally
should
like this
because
morning
that's.
I woke up and they said Suffolk County has like over 350 people. I was like, it just said like 50 people 2 days ago.
But
I'm
here's
like,
my
Yeah,
thing
it's
though.
crazy.
It's like when I was taught like in the Marines with the hazmat, you got to keep how many are going through and stuff like that. And it's not a hard job to keep count. I'm like, all right, it's simple. All right, bada bing, bada boom. But however, it's just not. It's like it's not adding up. I'm like, well, okay, what? Come on, work with me here.
ah,
Yeah. But
Speaking,
take it day by day.
well,
that's what I'm saying, man.
if
You
you think
just
if you think that's
can't worry about this
crazy,
shit, guys.
oh, I'm not too stressed about it. I'm just stressed about the people, like how they're reacting to it. That's
Well,
what I'm like.
there's
Jesus.
piece of shit people everywhere. You know, it's even
Oh,
if this
100%.
shit wasn't happening, there'd still be some fucking asshole coming in saying, "Oh yeah, you know, I'm just gonna ruin your fucking day," because that's what they do. But you know, you rise above them.
You know what's
As
you just like
Young
what? My
Wheezy
life
once
is
said,
slightly awesome than yours. Just saying.
"I
Young
got my
Wheezy.
gun in my boo purse, because if I don't bust back, I just shoot first." Legendary quote.
Oh my god. So speaking of crazy people, I don't know if you guys heard about stream and video game sales are going up the roof. Like apparently, like one source said that like so many stream followers were created or like purchasing a lot. I'm like, well, that makes sense. It's the
What do
end
you
of the
expect?
world.
It's a crazy world right now. Everybody's just like, alright, we're just gonna keep doing it, and like
Mhm.
that's what I've been doing. I got some.
Yeah.
I got a lot of games, and
I know, me too. I got Doom Eternal, which is like right now, like masterpiece right now. Like I am not disappointed at all, even though it's quite hard on normal. I'm freaking the fuck out. Just saying, it has really good moments, but there's some like, and Frankie's gonna go crazy. He's gonna snap his controller in half. Oh, he's going crazy, everybody. Oh, someone did something.
So I play my usual games, man. My Fortnite. Enjoy my Fortnite.
Nice.
Not really, but I stopped playing Madden. I'm done with Madden. You know.
Oh no,
I'm
why?
just I'm over
What
Madden.
happened now?
It's just the same shit, man. You know. Honestly, too, I try not to play anything sport wise because it just makes me miss it, man.
Depressing.
It's only been a week, and that's the sad part, man. This has been the longest week ever. I feel like for all of us, you know, like it's just
Yep.
it's crazy.
I think it's just crazy. Like, yes, we like they took in precautions and stuff, but like with
Eh,
it's just to me, it's
I
like
get it,
getting
but-
crazy, man. Like, fuck. Because did you hear about hockey? How they're gonna do it now?
Yeah, well, you think with all these sports, they're all saying, "Oh, dates and time frames." Nobody knows, you know. You want to hope it gets better, but again, it's so early. It's only been a week. Again, it's only been a week, so
Well, it's gonna.
I'm
Like
not
I
really
said,
thinking about it.
like I said, with all the research and hopefully with like the money they say they're pouring in, I'm like, for fuck's sake, like let's speed up the process here, please. Like, come on.
Yeah.
But then,
So,
yeah, it's just crazy. I just hope everyone is doing okay with this amazing quarantine. I'm just like, you know what? You know what I've been doing for the past 5 days? I'm just slowly killing myself. Like waking up, gaming.
I think
And that's
that's
it.
most men right now.
yeah.
I know.
I wish I could be doing that honestly right now.
Dude,
I'll be doing
I'm-
that tomorrow, or after work tomorrow.
you think if you think that's
So
that's
sad.
bad, get this. Like day one, I shit you not. When Maximus, Jim and Riverhead was like, like, oh, we're closing down. Amos was like, all right, we gotta take a week off like everyone else. And then the worst part, I was like, yo, I'm getting punches left and right. I'm like, what the fuck? Worst part was that the Xbox servers were down for like an hour.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
god.
I was
Yeah,
like, what?
Xbox server been complete garbage.
That was the worst thing that happened. I was like, we're
I
done.
was, I remember texting you, Phil. You're like, no way. I was like, dude, it's the end of the world. I'm playing Johnny Cash Hurt right now. I'm just slowly thinking, like, man,
I
that's
was like,
shocking.
you're kidding. There's no way this is
I
actually
wish I
happening.
was, dude. I was like, this is not happening. But on the other news, they released a PlayStation 5, like the specs and stuff like that, and
Oh yeah, let me bring that up right now. So everybody can
I'm
see.
disappointed. I'm kind of disappointed. It's kind of sad that the Xbox symptoms, not symptoms, like the specs for it, or better than the PlayStation.
But then watch what games the PlayStation 5 are gonna have.
Yeah, PlayStation has exclusivity. I think if that's the word, exclusivity. I don't.
Because I think what
I
they
don't
did
even-
was
Exclusive.
because they
Exclusive
wanted
big-
to think about just the developers.
Well, the thing is like Godfall, I think, or something like that is coming out. But like when PS4 first came out, the major games they were, I think, was like Horizon or stuff like that, like exclusive, saved them big time.
Horizon's
But
not
I think-
exclusive anymore, which is crazy.
Nope.
Yeah, I know they
Yeah.
changed it to PC,
It's
which is gonna be
insane, I
interesting.
know.
I can't wait to see the mods, like especially the.
Oh my god, yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
No.
You know what's
That's why PC is superior. Haven't owned a PC in years. But I
Yeah.
just they have the mods, you know. You
Well-
can play. I think the multiplayer is a little more smoother on there too.
Well, and also, speaking of PC, I got a PC laptop, and you two, and including my brother and other people, are like, "Huh, Frank, it's kind of suspicious that like everything is going down, and you got a laptop." Like,
Yeah.
dude,
Frank caused the
wrong.
coronavirus. We have found the main
came
primary cause.
Fresh out of Wuhan, man.
Francis Basile.
He said, yo, you guys want to try this
Hi.
bat soup? Here you go.
hello. No, it was funny because now with school being like closed down and everyone's coming home and stuff like that. Even before all this, I was like, well, I do need a laptop because I'm back in World of Warcraft, which is I miss that shit, and so much has changed. I'm like, I feel like John Travolta, like, where am I? What is this? Where are you?
You also wanted to get your chat roulette fix going too, right?
Why are we doing
Had to,
chat roulette?
had
Why is
to,
that happening?
dude. I'm telling you. I don't know. I mean, who's watching? We got one person, whatever. But I'm telling you, those were the days. I mean, yes, you saw a lot of dick. I'm not proud of the dick I saw on there, but and I mean, I probably got bullied half the time, but sometimes you met cool people. Sometimes you met people that like chill. Like I remember I met a couple people game with shit. It's dope, you meet some people.
Oh my god. Just speaking of that, it's like I
And then
got a
you meet those
laptop
Indian
maybe,
dudes.
Yeah, then you meet the Indian dudes that say,
and then trying to.
"Show bulbs and vagine."
Do you want the you want the increase the size of your
Microsoft
penis?
is hacking your computer.
Or better yet, be like, oh hello, you want to increase the size of your penis? Like, no, what?
I hate
I
the
just
ones
want
that
to
are
say,
jerking off, man. I'm like, what the hell?
oh man, you get those are
They
the
have the
loners.
freaking
The loners
the
are
best. They
that
have
be
the fucking
dirty.
they have their laptop on them. They have their hairy chest hair just chilling,
Oh,
and they're like,
wait, whoa,
"Do
whoa,
you
whoa, whoa,
want to
whoa,
see
whoa,
more?"
hold up, hold
It's
up,
not
hold up,
pretty.
hold up.
Not pretty.
You're going. Hold up, you right now. You're going into further detail about
it
this.
happens.
Well, because I've been there, man. It sucks. I mean, I haven't been there personally, but
And
I'm
we're
saying,
not
like,
even the worst ones that go through. Imagine the
no.
little girls.
Yeah, imagine being like a 10-year-old girl right now, and you're
Why she
quarantined right
on there in
now.
the
You're having
first
a good
place?
time, and
Well,
you
because
know what?
chat
You're
roulette
with your one
started
friend.
back in
Yeah,
the
no,
day.
that's how it started.
That
Yeah,
was like the
you would
biggest
just be
thing.
hanging out with your friends, and you'd hear about it. People would like on YouTube would like post videos about it and shit. It's coming back now a little bit. A lot of these like white girls I watch, they fucking are putting all that shit on there. And I mean, some of
Well,
them are like funny, but again, some of them is just creepy people on there.
well, after the Last of Us quarantine, we can probably set it up and see how it goes.
I don't even know if I want to do that, man.
Why?
I'm all
Take
for it,
it?
man.
Terrifying.
It is terrifying.
You don't
Yeah,
know
You gotta
what
do it at
you
like
could see.
1 o'clock in the
baby.
morning, man.
You
I
gotta
mean,
live.
you could see some shit though. I've heard people have seen people actually like dying. Like somebody gets some like clip probably from wherever, and of somebody actually dying. It's fucked up. I know.
What?
A little scary,
Hey, you gotta live a
to
little.
say
To
the
be honest.
least. That's what I'm saying, man.
I like that. Yo, if you don't sign up to it, that's fine. We got it.
That's great, Corey.
Yeah, that's great, bud.
Yeah, boys, ladies and gentlemen, we have what we really came here to talk about today, though, is NFL free agency. It just has been insane. Insane is an understatement, honestly.
I have it up right
It's
now too.
it's been a little crazy,
It
this
is.
roster is crazy.
just a little bit.
I think Philip Rivers going to the Colts. I kind of figured that was gonna happen. Gurley going to the Falcons. I like Brady though.
Yeah.
Most
I
people
mean, who
felt
thought
like
Todd Gurley was gonna get released? You know, but
What's that again?
Brady. Well, who would have thought that Todd Gurley was gonna get released? Like they literally talked about it like right when it opened. Oh, they're trying to trade him. Couldn't get a trade offer, and
No,
also
it's
they
also
just
crazy is that not only he got fired on his day off, but Clay Matthews too for the Rams got fucking
Well,
released too. I'm like, what is?
I think the thing is too is they're getting older. Like Todd Gurley, 27, 28 right now for a running back.
25.
That's okay. That's okay. That's a little questionable.
Yeah, but
It's
the
his
free
ACL.
agency for the I don't know, for the old players, obviously like Antonio Brown's on there, Emmanuel Sanders is on there, Robbie Anderson's on there, Paul
Yep.
Richardson's on there.
No, there's a
Nelson
lot of
Algidor.
receivers left out there. But
There's a lot, but like the top ones, Clowney. Clowney is getting more upset for the fact of he wants
so
a
much
lot of
money. That's why, man. He
But
had
I
a
feel
shit
like-
year. Not a shit. Probably pretty bad last year. I wouldn't say shit, but not amazing.
It's not, and I got a funny feeling. I'm gonna see if I can call it now that he might stay with Seattle, maybe less money that he's looking for, or he might go to the Patriots.
Oh,
That's a big one.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say Clowney goes to the Raiders. I'm gonna say that.
Ooh.
That's
Or
a bold.
Cincinnati?
I'm telling you,
Well,
Clowney's gonna
Nah.
go to the Rams. I'm telling you.
What to replace the what? Replace Matthews?
No, just go to
I
LA.
know. So just to get another edge rusher. I
Well,
just
my
think
thing
I
is-
think the Raiders would be a good fit for him because I don't know, just the new stadium,
Las
like.
Vegas.
I'm telling you, I thought a lot of people were gonna go
Yeah.
to Raiders.
No, I thought so too. I honestly thought Brady could go there. That would have been, but that would have been kind of ironic though for him to go there after all the shit he did to John Gruden. Like.
Well, another thing is too is that like there's a lot of rumors that about Watson that Hopkins of all players got traded to the Cardinals.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy.
Bill O'Brien,
That
for
was
president, man.
insane. Yeah,
That man
Bill
was getting
O'Brien,
anything done.
he should get killed for that, man. He should honestly be murdered for his antics that he's the pain and suffering the Texans fans had to endure. I feel bad for Texans fans. I really do.
I saw the best meme today about that. It was the Joker, John Wick,
Yep.
and I think it was like Batman or somebody. I don't remember who it was, but
Oh my
Yep.
gosh.
Batman.
it was like these are the only people that could smile behind their destruction, and then Bill O'Brien's at the bottom, just smiling.
Jesus.
I'm like, oh my god, man.
That's kind of accurate. It's kind of
That
scary.
is amazing.
And the Cardinals, I'm telling you now, they're gonna be no joke. Like they're
No, Cardinals aren't making playoffs this year. I'm telling you.
Depends how Kyler Murray
They're
plays.
gonna. Yeah, that's literally what it. Kyler Murray's still young. He's definitely gonna improve, but I
I
mean,
feel like
last year he didn't have a great year. I mean, decent year for a rookie, but nothing that you're like confident about him next year. Like you're a little nervous.
Well, the thing is about him, like he was going against really tough teams. Like it was pretty crazy how some of the wins he got to pull it off. I thought they were gonna be
Yeah,
like,
it's true.
I thought they were gonna be like at least somewhat positive, but nah, it was not like that.
I honestly think Hopkins is gonna have a tougher time in the NFC.
Yep, I agree.
I think so too.
I think a lot of people are going to definitely double cover him, and he's just
I
gonna
mean,
have to foul
he's gonna be going up against top corners with freaking Jalen Ramsey, even though he's prima donna. But who else? You got him, Patrick Peterson still.
Patrick
Yep.
Peterson's
You know,
on the
it's like,
Cardinals.
oh, never mind. I digress. Sorry.
But
There's a lot of good corners out there.
Bradbury now.
Bradbury. No, Bradbury's. Oh yeah, he's in the FC. Yeah, sure.
Yep.
I'm kind of pissed. Bradbury went to the Giants, man. He picked the wrong New York team. I'm telling you, he picked the wrong team.
I don't think so. I mean, I think the Jets should sell their franchise.
Giants are going 1-15 next year. You heard it here, folks.
Yeah. Okay.
Daniel Jones is gonna have a 30-pick season. I'm calling it.
Well, I'm gonna call
I'm
that Sam
calling
Darnold's gonna have again with Mono. So
He probably will, and he'll still
You can
have a
catch
50
mono
touchdown
twice?
season.
I thought mono was also that.
I don't think you can. No, you
Is
can't.
it like chickenpox?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like chickenpox
can
that
you
you
get
get it
mono,
once.
like, multiple times? That would suck if you do. I don't even
I'm
know.
pretty sure again multiple
I don't know.
times.
I know a couple people have gotten mono, and it's not from kissing their sister.
Maybe, maybe we should call the experts.
Yeah.
Call up Sam Darnold right now.
Yeah,
Sure.
imagine we put them online.
I
They're
gotta
like,
talk about these contracts right now. I gotta.
Yeah, Phil is not a fan of the people getting paid. I agree. So they're getting over.
All right. Byron Jones is a player who had a mediocre season at most.
Yep.
He was great in
Yeah.
college. Fantastic. He has the world record for long jump. Ridiculous.
Yep.
This man is
Beast.
being paid for 5 years. I get it. $82.5 million.
who's he playing for again?
The Finns.
That's also a
Adolf
team that's gonna be
Fins.
dangerous too.
$82 million.
That's crazy.
Where did the
But
Dolphins get this money?
They've
uh,
had. I mean, who's on their contract? Who is on their team? Let's think about it. Xavier Howard's probably the highest paid guy they have.
But still, 82 mil? That's fucking crazy.
yeah, but
And
I
they
mean,
still
they have
got
the
Kyle
money,
Van
you know.
Noy. Both are
I know
making.
they got Van Noy. They got somebody else too. What the hell's his name? They got another
I'll see right now.
guy. Oh my god. They have a crazy team, man.
Shaq Lawson,
Shaq Lawson. They got another guy. I think Nevin
Eric Flowers,
Hewitt or whatever. Eric Flowers. They got. Yep.
Yeah, Flower. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but
Eric
with
Flowers got
Flowers,
overpaid the shit out
Emmanuel
of.
Ogba, like
Agba. Yep.
yeah, but the thing is,
I'm telling you,
hear
Dolphins
me
are gonna be
out,
good.
hear me out. But with Flowers being on that team, when he was with the Giants, I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
wow, she's probably
Nah,
gonna have a breakout
he's.
season.
Yeah, I'm
Probably.
telling you, that's just what happens with these like weird contracts that you're like, oh, this guy sucks when he goes to like some shit team, but then he's actually does well. And especially a team like the Dolphins, they're not a good team at all, but they don't have much to lose at this point.
Okay,
You
I
have
get
Ryan
with that.
Fitzpatrick as your quarterback. I mean, they're gonna get probably Tua. But that's another thing. Do you really want to risk getting Tua now? You don't even know how healthy he is.
I hope that man's. I don't know.
I hope he
swear,
can come back.
he
I hope
breaks
because
out.
that was a bad injury he had, man.
Yeah, I saw
was a
that
bad one.
injury too.
Yeah,
I was
that
watching with my
was
dad, and
Not pretty.
that my dad and I were like lynching forward of like the TV. We're like, oh hell no!
Yeah, that's.
Like, we saw that. We're like, Jesus Christ!
You don't
Like,
even want to know who the third highest player right now is being paid. I don't even want to say his name. I don't even want to say the contract.
It's Matt
Who's
Ryan.
that?
No,
who is it?
it is Teddy Bridgewater.
Oh, you're talking about Teddy
Oh.
Bridgewater got paid, yeah.
3 years.
That man got
63
paid.
million.
Yeah, he's
I
going
mean,
to the
hey,
Panthers, and I think he might break out too. But the
I
thing
think he's
is,
gonna
like,
do all right. Not great. The Panthers is
I
definitely.
would not pay 63 million for a player that tore his ACL. Not even his
not his
ACL.
fault.
He messed up his
That's like-
knee so bad.
Yeah, but he did good last year
Yeah,
when
but-
he was as a backup.
because he had
He
the
also did
Saints.
good with the Jets, but he also did good with the Jets when that preseason, man. He
But-
could have been that starting quarterback, but they knew Darnold was ready, so they traded him away to the Saints.
But when you
and-
have the Saints offensive
Eh.
line, you're gonna do well. Look at the
But
No,
the
I
thing
agree
is,
completely.
We
when
gave
he
up
was
I
both
with-
our
agree.
guards.
Hold up.
I
But
know.
when he was with the Vikings, he was doing pretty fucking good until he got
Yep, until he got
clipped.
hurt.
But
Yep,
he also
that's,
had
but
that
that's what
great
happens.
offensive
Though.
line.
Yep,
You
they
need
they
a
did
good
have a
offensive
good
line
offensive
now.
line. Yeah,
If you
you
don't,
do.
that's why the Cowboys they give Dak so much time. But Dak sucks. If you ever watch like the Saints,
No, that's why the Cowboys
Patriots,
always do well
the
each year, even
Cowboys.
though they don't make it far in the playoffs. They don't make
The
playoffs. They're
Ravens.
always a winning record team because they have a good offensive line.
So I hope it does well because I'm a Panthers fan. But
Speaking-
63 million, dude, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
It's a
I
little
would rather
expensive,
give that
but
to
you
Cam.
know,
I would honestly, if you
Ah.
were willing to give
Speaking
that
of-
much, I would give that to Cam Newton. If he's
I
Speaking
think
of-
Cam is in a
Speaking
tough
of
position,
Cam,
though. You know,
Speaking of Cam Newton, so apparently there's like I don't go by rumors because rumors cause like a lot of bullshit and stuff like that. But there's been a lot of speculations that Cam Newton might go to the Patriots, but we don't know how true that will be.
I don't think the Patriots are going to give up picks for him, though. I think that's what it's unless they want to go cheap. They are not getting a first-round pick. They're not getting a second-round pick. They're not getting a
He's
third-round
gonna
pick.
want a lot.
I'm telling you,
That's why
he's going to want. Yeah,
the only reason we didn't re-sign him is because he wants a lot, and he
But
has that
there's
injury
another-
factor.
But there's another rumor that has it
he
that
just punched a
Watson
prostitute.
wants to be with the Patriots.
Dude, Deshaun Watson, he's not leaving. If he leaves, I'm telling you, Bill O'Brien will never see a football stadium ever again.
Oh no,
If he's
gonna be
gone.
commissioner if that happens.
Oh, dude, don't say that. We already have Robot Goodell, the shittiest commissioner of them all.
Yeah, but
I'd rather have freaking O.J. Simpson as commissioner than him.
But here's my new. Did you hear about the new rules of what the NFL is doing right now?
Yep, the new CBA. Yeah.
The new CBA, we like a 14 team playoff. Then instead of having 46 players, we have 48,
Yep.
and there was like one other
And
thing.
then
too.
17 games.
Yeah, 17 games.
17 games. It's good for the game, I guess, but it makes it. I like that. I think what they're doing is honestly just eliminating a preseason game. That's fine. Like if they were adding another game, I'd be a little concerned, just because like these guys, you already see them progressing from preseason to football, like to week one. It's tough. Like even if they look like fresh and everything, like they still
Right.
struggle in the beginning of the year. That's why some of these teams that make playoffs, like when they start the season 1-3, 1-2, it's just because these guys are just getting used to playing football again too.
My thing is that I feel I feel like if they get like instead of having 4 preseason games, they should have 2, maybe 3.
Now
And then-
three, four is a little too much because nobody really watches that fourth preseason game. Honestly, I don't. I personally don't
I
watch
don't.
preseason.
I don't.
I watch the first game, like maybe the first quarter, first 2 drives, maybe. I don't watch much of it unless I'm like out. If I'm out, then yeah, I'll watch the game. But
I hear you. But to me,
preseason,
it's like I don't watch
must.
preseason though.
nah.
But the free agency to me, like besides this bullshit virus going on, and when this is happening, I'm like, what in the actual fuck is happening right now?
It made us think a little bit off of the topic of the coronavirus. That definitely made it feel a little better.
Big time. That I agree because right now I feel like because right now I'm playing Doom, the second one, and talking about the agency. I'm like, dude, what is happening? What is the meaning of life right now?
Yep.
And then my buddy was telling me there was like an asteroid that was coming close to Earth or some shit. There's like 3 of them, but like then I gotta make an impact.
Yeah, but they're like so. I don't know what you mean though. So they're like a lot of like a 0.0001 chance it happens, but if it does, like one of these days it's gonna happen. Like I hope it's not in our lifetime though. I really hope not, because I mean we'd all be dead right now. Nobody'd be able to listen to this great podcast, you know. Very sad.
I was gonna say it'd be like
Sad day.
it's like that meme. It's like when the world's about to end, but you don't give a shit, and it shows like the girl like on Earth. It's like fuck yeah, end it.
No, that's what's honestly made it so fun. Like the classes and stuff. There was this one. It's like they like just put like they use green screen, like they're just chilling in the room, and they have the one guy Josh.
Oh my god!
I think like the iCarly room he did too, and then the best one of them all was the one with the 5 black dudes and
yeah.
my one girl. I'm not gonna say her name because you guys know though. You guys know. It's a great.
Don't worry about that.
It's a great meme.
But yeah, the NFL coming up. I'm like, all right, this is gonna be interesting. And like today, was the
Yeah.
other day with this sports thing with Tom Brady. They're like, that'd be very hard to get.
We don't really talk about Tom Brady much. I mean, he's on the Buccaneers. Buccaneers, if they don't win a Super Bowl,
Within
they
2
don't
years.
deserve to. Yeah, no. Honestly, I think this is gonna be his last year. I don't know. Especially if Brady has a shit year this year, which could definitely happen because you saw him last year. He didn't look bad, but not like a starting quarterback. In my opinion, I think freaking Ryan Tannehill looks better than him. You know.
Speaking of
Like 4 games.
okay. Speaking of quarterbacks, they Drew Brees is coming back for 2 years.
Yep, that's. No, it's only 1 year. No, is he a 2-year deal? I thought it was only 1
It's
more
a
year.
2-year.
You sure? Because I swore I saw him say that he wants to make another run at it this last year. That's what I heard from. I think Michael Thomas said that. It was like some player on the Saints. So I saw, but
I was told that just 2 years.
regardless, you know, I've always been a Saints guy. I had my Drew Brees jersey back in 6th grade, man. I wore that my Pulaski graduation, man. Great times. In a 90-degree weather with a football jersey on. Hey, boy was sweating. But I hope the Saints do well this year. I want them to make it to the NFC Championship, and I'd honestly I would not be mad if it was Buccaneers Saints this year. It's not going to happen. I definitely don't think it's going to happen. But if it did, I would not be too mad.
Dude, I think it like
I've always wanted to see a Brady Brees Super Bowl. That's been my goal in life, honestly. And I'm a Jet fan. You know, I'd love to see the Jets. I gotta be honest though, the Jets aren't making a one until Super Bowl 65. That is the year, folks. 1 second, guys.
But you know what's crazy though? I feel like the Patriots are going to the tank for 1 year to get the first round pick because they're saying that what's that kid's name? Tyler Lawrence or some shit.
Trevor Lawrence?
Might be Trevor. Sorry, he might go to the Patriots.
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think they're gonna tank that much.
Well, because
I don't know. I don't know how everybody wants to do it since it's Bill Belichick.
I know Bill Bel. Even today's paper, they're not too sure. They're not too sure if they if he's gonna stay with the Patriots.
Because this one
I think personally he's gonna stay another year. I think it's gonna be like kind of like the Bill Parcells, Bill Belichick thing.
What do you mean?
They have all these guys leave. I think he's gonna try to have one more year, see what he can do with the team. You know, like I mean, they're not in a street position. They kind of are with quarterback, but there's so many out there still that they can get with somebody. They definitely will. It's just a matter of who.
I feel like Cam Newton might be. Ooh, that was pretty sick execution. But I feel like Cam Newton might go to the Patriots.
It really depends on the price. I don't think they want to do. I think
no.
I could honestly see them waiting a year and getting like Trevor Lawrence or something. I could honestly see that happening.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
And I'd be so pissed because I mean I don't think Trevor Lawrence can be a great quarterback, but I could see him going to the Patriots and giving the Jets problems. I definitely could see that because it's the fucking Jets, man. You know, we have Sam Darnold, Sammy terrific.
I'm kind of a little nervous right now with the Giants are doing because they're picking up like Blitz Martinez, a cornerback. Like
their best off season acquisition though was signing Colt McCoy. That was a big move, man.
Don't get me started with that.
He might be that starting quarterback. Watch.
Don't you fucking say that.
Dane Jones might get hurt, man. He might just slip on a banana out of nowhere, and Colt McCoy comes in for the action.
Of all players they picked up, why the fuck him?
Why not?
Probably absolutely no money. That's why.
You didn't pay much for him.
What was it? 3 years or 2 years?
Yeah.
It's like when they got Geno Smith. Oh my god, that was
Oh my god, I want to kill myself. When Geno Smith started, when that bitch
amazing.
McAdoo,
that was amazing.
No, yeah, for you Jet, you Jet losers. But
when Eli Manning got benched for Geno Smith, I pissed my pants. I was dying. I was laughing so much. I almost probably had a heart attack when that happened. Honestly, it was just a great moment as a Jet fan, just to finally see the Giants know what we had to go through. To have your franchise quarterback get benched by a bum who got his jaw broken by some freaking undrafted rookie who's never played an NFL game in his career.
But you know
he
why
actually
he did
has.
That?
That's wrong.
You know why he did that?
I don't even, probably because he was trying to act like he was hot shit. And
no, what actually?
Fuck you, bitch. Boom.
No, what actually happened was that he made a bet or something. He lost a bet or something, and the player all right, so
no, he don't want the money. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it was a money situation, and he's like, so what's money? And he's like, oh, I'll give. And it comes with excuses, and then all he's like, you know what? Fuck you! Boom! Hit him in the face.
Right in training practice. Oh, so bad. It was so bad.
When I heard about that, dude, I was like, of all places to get smacked, I had to be there.
I'm telling you, it's the goddamn Jets. That's what they do. They do these stupid things that you just don't make sense. Like again, like even last year, like Sam Darnold getting mono. A freaking 22-year-old getting mono. Kissing his freaking mom on the lips, you know? Like, I get it. It might be a little horny, but come on, man.
I was so happy when he got that. I was like, oh, my boy.
But hey, we still beat the Cowboys. Something the Giants could do. So I'll take it.
Before.
Not that year, though.
Yeah, we did.
I don't think so. Let's look right now. How about them Cowboys?
Trash.
Those Cowboys.
Trash.
They're gonna make playoffs next year. They're gonna make to the NFC divisional and get blown the fuck out.
I don't even think they're gonna make playoffs. I think this is the year they're.
I say it every year, and they make it.
Well, they signed Cooper for 5 years.
Yeah, that was a good move by them.
Yeah, it's a good move, but then you have a quarterback that can't even throw to him.
Oh, why? Are you gonna draft them again?
Yeah, Giants didn't beat the Cowboys this year. You know what that means? Jets are better.
I didn't draft them. I picked them up.
Yeah, but the Jets lost to the goddamn Dolphins and the Bengals. To remind you, the Bengals won 1-15.
who'd the Giants lose to again? Everybody? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Not everybody.
My bad. 12 teams. My bad.
There you go. Much better.
Sorry about that.
There you go.
We didn't have a hot season, so can't say anything.
Nope.
Yeah, I know, you're just over there like vibing.
I can't say anything. It's true. We're gonna be like that for another, I'm gonna say 3 years.
If you think that's bad, think about being a Texans fan.
Ooh.
They don't have fans. They just have people coming up to their games. And just...
Now we have one that we know.
That is true. I don't think he's a Texans
one.
fan anymore.
He may not be anymore, but
After what happened, I definitely don't think he's a Texans
I'm
fan.
sorry for him. I feel for him, man.
Right.
I really do.
I just think it's funny when you hear why they don't want to play, and they literally say like, "Oh, because I wasn't making enough money." If 30 mil for 3 years is not good enough for you, man, I don't know what's wrong with our world.
Like I get it, you want stuff, but like something like that, like just that's so like, what are you gonna do with all that money? What, you want to buy drugs and shit? You know, like that's what it ends up coming down to. Like these guys have all this money, they have nothing else to do. So if they don't have like a family, especially if they're single, they're gonna go out partying all the time and just fucking doing drugs and shit. You know, they have nothing else to do. Even with all like the rappers now and shit, you know, like they're just having a good time.
There
Like
should
good for them.
be
But
a cap, I think, in my opinion.
I mean, they have a salary cap, but well, you think like
I'm gonna say like hockey. Hockey is perfect. Just because nobody's gonna complain. You're gonna have that one player that actually deserves that amount of money, and
hockey's also a lower market than football and shit. That's what it comes down
have
to.
you
Like these.
seen how much money?
No, they
goes
make
to
a
the
lot,
NHL
but
now?
still, I mean, look at their contracts. They make
I don't
like
think
7,
I
8
don't even
million
care how
of
much you
really
you
like
go,
a top tier guy. No, but like I'm
because
telling you, like it'll probably be in our lifetime, probably a couple years by now. You're gonna see the first NHL player to get 20 million. You'll be like, wow.
I don't think they're ever gonna.
And at that
lose it.
point,
I
NFL's
honestly
gonna
don't.
have their first 50 million player probably. You know, it's just that's the sad part about sports now. You know.
Soccer's the worst, man.
Yeah,
I
soccer.
just-
Oh, soccer's
I just
insane.
saw a contract. Oh my! I was like, I don't know
Oh
if
my
it's
god.
possible. Someone
Was it
was saying,
Right, how much did he
Ibrahimovic
get?
or Ibra?
No.
Didn't he get like a crazy amount of money too?
No. Benzema is a player on Real Madrid in Spain. He got a contract clause, which means you have to pay that amount or higher to get him. So it's like franchise tagging, but you could actually buy him out if you have a higher amount. Then you could talk to him. His
Uh-huh.
contract clause was $1 billion.
God
What?
$1 billion, which is smart because nobody's gonna go for that, and they keep him for that amount. But I'm just like, who was thinking about that? Like, you're telling me $500 million is not even enough? Like, 100 million? I'm like,
That's
holy.
fucking retarded.
So,
Insane.
but like, I guess like Amodio said, you know, soccer brings in probably the most money out of everybody. Just
Yep.
'cause
It's around the
worldwide.
world. It's worldwide. Yeah. There's so many people that watch soccer. Like if
Even
you go to another
MLS
country.
here,
Yeah.
it's
Even
making a lot of
MLS
money,
makes
man.
a lot of money. Yeah.
But they have a cap, a salary cap,
Mhm.
which so
Yeah.
that's good. But it's just
It's crazy. It's very crazy how athletes.
It's crazy.
And all these athletes are probably complaining now. It's like, oh, why can't I get my money even though I have hundreds of millions in the bank? Not all of them, but like the top tier guys. I mean, they're not the ones really complaining. It's probably those scrubs that made like 20 million in their lifetime. I shouldn't say scrubs, but they're probably like, oh wow, why can't I be? Where's my money? Talking to freaking Rob Manfred, who is also a very shitty commissioner. Oh my god, trying to slow down the game. Like I get the pace of play thing, but it's just even their new format that now you have to have 3 batter minimum. I mean, we're probably not gonna see baseball until probably August at this
no
rate.
sunshine.
that's gonna be great
Yeah.
watching NBA finals.
That is the one thing I will say when all
I
this
feel-
blows over, which it will. We're all gonna be watching sports at the same time. It's gonna be lit.
But you know-
The
but you know
sports
what'd be
world's gonna be crazy, you know.
But what would be crazy though is that hockey though, Like they're gonna do like a 22 or 24 like fucking team or some shit. And
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I don't know.
I think it
I think
sucks
it's
for those teams
kinda-
that
yeah.
are on that playoff.
the
run
teams
right
that have
now.
that have been on the verge or have been on playoff. It's like, let's say with March Madness, which I feel so bad for those athletes.
Yeah,
Those,
but they get a year of
yeah.
eligibility back, so that's good.
That's the good part, but still, they like it would have been so cool to see Hofstra this year.
Yeah.
Freaking,
that'd be something.
this was a year too that there was so many things that nobody knew. Like there were so many
Nobody
teams
knew who
that
was gonna
fell
win.
off. Yeah, nobody who knew who was gonna win. You had like Duke was doing,
I thought it was Baylor.
Kansas was doing
Baylor
really
lost
well.
3 in a
Yeah,
row.
yeah, and then they lost
right
3 in a row.
before.
Yep.
So it's
It's
I'm ready
sad,
for
but
that, man. I'm excited.
I know it's gonna be crazy, but the thing is about hockey, it'll be like 22, 24, playoff team, and then they'll have like a 5-game playoff for some shit, including like the Stanley. And then they're gonna rest like a month or a month and a half, and they're gonna start the season again.
yep, which should be crazy.
Yeah, but they're hockey
I
players.
it's just I feel bad for the team. Like as we were saying, I feel bad for the teams
I
that
feel bad for the
actually
Blackhawks.
worked. Yeah, actually
Oh,
worked
the
their
Blackhawks?
asses
They were
off,
25 games out,
and
and
then
they
lose
came
to some
back
like
to
shit
3.
team. Yeah.
It was like 3.5, and I'm like, damn, that's just like.
As an
If you
Islander
think-
fan, I'm kind of relieved it's a break because
If you
they
think
didn't
that's
know how to win.
if you
Oh,
think
that's
that's bad,
Jesus.
the Rangers are like a fucking point or two away.
Let's be honest, the Rangers are gonna go far anyway. Let's be honest.
Fuck you, the Islanders are fucking up.
Yeah, they're fucking up, but they got Barry Trotz, the goat.
They're
Yeah, you had to
fucking
take 'em from
up.
Rushmore.
Yeah. That's the sad part though. These head coaches that win Stanley Cups, after that, they don't usually do much. Unless sometimes they do.
Pretty much.
I would
But,
not be surprised if he does not win a Stanley Cup with the Islanders.
I won't be surprised either. That means they suck.
Sure, Rangers fan, you don't need to talk about any hockey.
right.
You don't know hockey. You're a Rangers
Yeah.
fan.
You don't know about baseball. You're a Yankees fan.
Bitch.
Ooh, we just said you're a Yankees fan, man. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Garrett
take
Cole for
that.
MVP, man.
Thank you for that. Yeah.
I love
The
Aaron
hell, did you
Judge
hear
and
about
his
Sale?
broken ribs.
The what?
Oh my
Chris
god,
Sale?
yep. Chris Sale got Tommy John.
I can't
I'm
believe
telling you,
that.
Boston. If you're a New Yorker, you hate Boston in general. But I feel for Boston. You know what? I went there this year. It was a good time. And
Dude,
I
if you
just
think-
I had such a good time going to all the stadiums and shit. It was cool. And I actually kind of like feel bad, because
Dude,
even with Mookie
Boston
Betts,
is going,
I'm a fan of Mookie Betts. I'll say that.
dude, Boston's
saw him
going up in
leave.
flames right now. Like, come on.
Especially Tom Brady. Jeff fan, I'm happy, but wow.
With Betts leaving and then fucking Brady leaving, they're
Brady.
like, what are we gonna do?
Only person I want to leave in Boston is free Patrick Bergeron or David Pastrnak. I hate the Bruins, man. If there's one team I'd want just to collapse, it's the Boston Bruins. Fuck them. Remember there's this guy at my work or this like customer came. He had like a Bruins hat on. It was around when they were versing the Blues, and I was like, I really hope they don't win, man. He's like, we'll see, man. We'll see. They
yeah,
fucking
damn.
lost. I'm so happy.
Damn, talk about first world problems, dude.
We'll go with Boston not winning anything.
For how many years?
Now I'm telling you, they're gonna win something again, especially the Bruins. Celtics, I don't know what they're gonna do. That's a whole.
Oh, you're
other
thinking the Celtics are what
topic.
we're gonna do? What about the goddamn Knicks?
Wait, what'd you say?
Don't ever.
You said about the
talk-
Celtics.
I don't want to talk about them. I don't even want to speak about them. I hope Dolan never comes back to Madison Square Garden. I hope he.
James Dolan's a great owner, guys. Come on. He literally kicked Spike Lee out of MSG for no reason.
Really?
Not for no
Apparently, he
reason,
took
but-
the wrong way.
No, he took the
Yeah.
wrong entrance. He tried to take the way entrance or something.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? It's Spike Lee. Spike Lee walked into my break room right now. I'd say, "Yo, what's good, Spike Lee? You want some freaking water? I got you." That's what I'd do.
The funny thing is,
He
I'm
can
like,
come at me with a gun and say, "I'm gonna kill you." Like, you want some water, man? I got you, man. Hey, do what you gotta do, you know?
I don't think you'd be saying that. You would definitely be like, ah, crap,
Would be, man.
today's the day. You'd be like, you know what? Today's the day.
Hey, I'm ready every day, man.
Oh,
You gotta look at life at every angle.
and how's that working out for you?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Living life. Let's say that.
let let live type situation.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say freaking "Live and Let Die" by Guns N' Roses. I was about to say, "I'm gonna kill
Why,
you,
you-
Frank."
So what? Do it. You
Yeah,
won't.
because you like Guns N' Roses.
What's
Guns N'
wrong with
Roses is garbage. They are horrible.
that?
They
How
are
dare
so
you?
bad.
Yo,
They are the most overplayed band of all time. If Axl Rose were to pass away today, I wouldn't be sad. I wouldn't. I wouldn't laugh. I wouldn't make fun of it. I just wouldn't be sad. I'd be like, yeah, hey, you know,
just for that, I'm clapping your cheeks.
nah, I don't. I don't take shrimp, man.
Well, you're gonna
I'm
start
not.
going.
I'm not a shrimp guy.
Well, you should. It's good for you once in a while.
Yeah, it's like anything.
Raw
Spicy,
fish.
man.
Nah, that's sushi. Man.
Spicy.
Wouldn't
Mayo.
it? Oof.
How do you feel
Oof.
about that, Amonio?
Spicy mayo.
Yeah.
Love my spicy mayo.
That is disgusting.
Oh well, they actually have spicy mayo. It's an actual thing now. I
Is
forget
it?
what. Yeah, like there's. I'm pretty sure they make their own spicy mayo. Somebody. I don't think it's Miracle Whip. I don't remember, but
No, I know
it's
that
actual
if you go
thing.
to Hibachi, they'll make it for you. It's so good.
Yeah. We gotta go to Hibachi soon. Oh,
Oh my god, yeah.
I mean, not anytime soon. Of course, but
Definitely not soon. Not yet.
definitely not
Let's-
soon. Yeah.
What, give it another week or two?
No.
It's not even gonna be
a
open.
month at least. I'm telling. I don't think anything's gonna be open until like mid-April, if that.
Dude, it's gonna be crazy, dude.
I mean, we
Because
still
like
have takeout. I mean, I'm very. We finally have Uber Eats in my area. Finally. It only
Would
took
you
a
guys?
fucking disease or virus to fucking get Uber Eats in my area. It took a goddamn disease to get it. For us to get fucking quarantined. It couldn't just happen. It couldn't just be like, you know what? You're hungry at 1 o'clock in the morning, Michael? Yeah, you shouldn't be eating, but hey, here's Uber Eats. Would have been
That-
happy. Instead of now, I have nothing else to do, so let me order fucking Uber Eats.
Live or let live.
It's crazy shit, man. Anything else we got to talk about, boys?
We covered the virus, the BS
Yep,
virus, gaming.
Free agency, even though it was kind of butchered. We've been trying to plan this out more, guys. We're still getting used to it, you know. We kind of did this at the moment. We were gonna try to all meet up to do it, but we found out we could do it online. So it's gonna be easier because who knows what's gonna happen with everything going on.
I just hope
So-
everything. I just hope everything just passes by and have everyone stop freaking the fuck out for once.
Nah, it definitely will. It's just that's the problem. There's so many people that are just so paranoid and are literally coming into stores, just buying as much shit as they can. Like the world's gonna end, and then a couple months later, they have fucking 50 cases of toilet paper in their house that they build a fucking sandcastle with. And now they're like, "Oh, can I speak to your manager? I want to return 50 fucking cases of toilet paper." It's like, oh, wow.
Thank you for your service.
And I'm telling you, it's kind of fucked up that they are actually like the amount of thank yous I got today for working. Like, I honestly felt like I just got off a tour. You know, it's crazy. It's fucked up, but
I think it's just stupid.
Crazy.
Like, first I just want to say thank you all the first responders, the police, the doctors, EMT, everyone out there, working really hard
Yeah.
for this. You guys are the heroes. Keep you all heads up and all, and
the huge heroes are the retail workers. Just remember that.
not saying that because that's very stupid. So I'm just gonna pretend that I didn't hear you say that.
Dealing with all the fucking Karens, people trying to go over the limit, and then they're like, "Why can't I go over the limit, bitch? Do you know how to fucking read?"
Oh man. hilarious.
Jesus.
It's crazy.
I hope Karen finds you and she's like, you know what? Let me speak to your manager.
I wanna throw hands with Karen, man. Oh, fuck that
Can you
bitch.
put your hands up?
That's a vicious creature right there, man. You don't want to mess with that.
They're all
She
evil.
might throw her coupons at me, man. I might be screwed.
The coupon book.
Yep.
Smack you with it.
Might just open up that coupon book and
Just
the demons come out.
You guys are ridiculous, and I love it.
Yeah, that's something you don't want to deal with.
It's bad. Nope.
I think I'll take a
So,
hard.
the day I leave retail might be the happiest day of my life.
What, like 20 years from now?
Let's hope not that long, but you know,
It's like with
getting
with
on that
Michael
path.
Scott.
So,
With Michael Scott when Jim took over just for the day,
uh-huh.
and then Jim was the manager, but all shit went crazy. That's
Yep.
gonna be you, video.
I'm just being strict now. I do not want to become a manager there, so let's hope it stays that way.
Well, what's up, bro? I hope you get out of there and shit. So.
That's what I mean.
But oh, that
Temporary, man.
all I gotta say, hope everyone be safe out there. Don't do stupid shit.
Yep. Stay hydrated. Killed by Hammer God YouTube, you bitch.
If you
Damn it.
if you're planning on drinking, go crazy, but not crazy enough.
Yeah, stay at home and drink. Don't come to my work like some bitch came to my work yesterday all drunk. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys that. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes, this lady came in and she's like talking to me like I guess like she was just not in the right state of mind, to say the least. And she was asking me like she was like, "Oh well, I want to get this stuff, but like, oh, do you have like a clean card or something like, or something that I could like put all my shit in?" I'm like, I'll spray down something with Lysol. That's what I did. And this bitch just looks at me and she's like, can you just help me? I'm like, whatever. My coworkers call me over and shit.
The nerve on people nowadays, like, come
I'm
on.
telling you, people don't care.
I know.
The worst part was this bitch parked right in the middle of like where you go into the entrance.
Right.
She didn't even pull into a parking spot. She just literally pulled in and just got out of her car.
Really?
And then she went over to freaking King Colin right afterwards, which I mean, nothing bad happened because I didn't hear about anything, but it's crazy. Sometimes my area could be crazy, to say the least.
Oh, boys.
Is that the wolf?
Yeah, the special guest just walked in.
Nah, he's got to get out of here. He's on he's not on the clock. Can't be paying him for this bullshit.
Oh man.
Just so we're gonna call it quits, boys.
Yeah, I think.
All right.
We got some.
Fair enough.
Out.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff
Gotta figure
talked
out
about
how to
today. You know.
post this up.
Yep. Let's hope this actually gets posted.
I hope we don't lose it and come back to us.
Oh,
So we
my
might
God.
be actually live streaming this, guys. So if you guys want to pop in, have some stuff you guys want us to talk about, pop in. You know, be good times. For the moral support.
All right.
It'll be a hell of a time.
Stay tuned, everybody. We'll get.
I love you all. Be safe.
Be safe, guys. Love you all. Hags. Have a great summer.